YouTube was good. Vinny Matthews here with the vibrations. Here to serve who? You and your mama too. Good morning, guys. It is early. It is 7:35, man. And guess what? Your boy just hit the gym. I know, right? It's early. Early. Why am I up this early? As you read the title, man, I quit weed. Now, making this video, I really do wish I was high. you know. But that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. Maybe you guys can relate. Maybe you guys can help motivate me. Maybe you guys can help me stay on track. Maybe I can help you motivate you guys to stay on track. But it's real. I'm quitting weed. This is Monday. And let's get right into it. I actually stopped smoking weed on Saturday. So this is day 3. I was actually going to start today. I don't know. I have a thing about starting new habits or new trends or just starting new things on Mondays because it's the beginning of the week. But I started on Saturday, 2 days ago. So I'm going to get into that. Now, let's talk about marijuana right quick. All right. I've been smoking weed for a long time now. I'm going to say about almost 8 years. Yeah. Now, I started smoking weed because I was depressed. I was going through a heartbreak. And yeah, Vinny Matthews, feel pain. I was going through a heartbreak. And I just needed something to cope with. And I started smoking weed. And I started smoking weed and listening to The Weeknd. 2 very bad combinations. You know, this is when The Weeknd was out with Trilogy. So I was going through all these types of emotions and smoking weed. And even after that, you know, after I got out the whole depression and me being heartbroken, I was still continuing to smoke weed. Now, there's been a couple of times where I actually stopped smoking weed before. I got locked up. That's a whole different story. If you guys want me to talk about me getting locked up over some bullshit, you know, and I say it's bullshit because, like I said, I was about to get into it, but like I said, if you want me to make a video about that, I will. Let me know in the comment box down below. But there's been plenty of times I stopped smoking weed. I'm gonna say about like 2-3 times, and they were all successful. And the effects that was on me when I stopped smoking weed was real. Why am I gonna stop smoking weed right now? As you guys know, I've been on a spiritual journey for the past, I'm gonna say 4 or 5 months. And I say 4 or 5 months because I don't know exactly really when it started. I just knew that my philosophy on things started changing. I started doing things differently. I started meditating. I started reading a lot of self-help books. I started changing the way I eat. I started changing the way I think. I started listening to more positive things. I started seeking positivity and peace and joy and enlightenment in my life. Right? And it's a bit hypocritical for me to tell you guys or to help or just to motivate you guys to be a better you when I'm doing something destructive to me. Now, don't get me wrong. I know the benefits of marijuana. I've been smoking for a long time. Look at me. Pure marijuana advocate. So I love marijuana. I love weed. I do. I love it. I'm all for it. But for me, at this point of my life right now, it's not beneficial for me. It got to a point a couple of weeks ago, I was saying to myself, like, yo, why am I really smoking weed? I'm not depressed. I'm at peace. And, you know, it becomes an expensive habit. Like, why am I spending so much money on weed? You know? So, and then on top of that, I was just like, yo, am I addicted to this shit? Am I really addicted? Like, is this little source, you know, pulling me? Like, I have no control. And I started really questioning myself because I'm like, yo, man, if I'm reaching to my higher self, my higher being, and I'm letting something like marijuana hold me down, who am I really? what am I really doing? I started, I don't know. I just started questioning myself. My higher self started questioning me like, yo, Vinny, what are you really doing? Who are you? What are you really about? And I started questioning myself. I'm like, all right. So with all that being said, can I let this go? And I said to myself, yeah, I can. I really can. Now, let me explain to you guys. The marijuana that I was smoking, it was all dispensary weed. It was medicated weed. And I'm going to just tell you guys right now, I do not like medical weed at all. It's not natural. I'm gonna probably make a video about medical weed, but it's not for me. Now, along with not smoking weed, I started feeling the effects like that. I stopped smoking on Monday. Oh no, I stopped smoking on Saturday. It's Monday now. Bruh, you know how much energy I got now? Bruh, do you know how much productive I've been in the past 2 days? Dog, I cleaned my whole fucking house. Off the nothing. Dog, I got to the gym today. It's, what, 6 o'clock? I went to bed early. I got so much energy now to do things that I want to do. And I'm just like, wow. Like, yo, I knew with the weed that I was smoking, it was slowing me down. I don't know if it's because of the strain. Well, I don't know if it was me, but I knew something wasn't right. And that's why I was just like, you know what? And I feel like it was the universe. Like, the universe gave me this weed, to show me, like, nigga, like, you don't need this shit. And don't get me wrong. Like, I know for me, personally, we just have a different effect on me. I'm lazy. I'm sluggish. I have no motivation to do shit. I know some other people's, they get all the energy from weed, man. I'm like, fuck. That's great. I wish that was happening for me. But I just feel like, for me personally, it's just time for me just to give it a break. I don't know how long this break is going to be. I don't know how long I'm going to last. And that's, not really the case right now. I'm living for right now. All I'm worried about is what's going on with me right now. I'm not going to think about the future. I can't control the future. It's out of my hands. But as of right now, man, I need to get back to me. I need to get to my higher self. When I really felt like high, my vibrations were high, my frequency was high, I was feeling like the real me, not this body, not this physical form that I'm in right now, the non-physical form, when I was able to reach those heights, man, that was a good feeling. I haven't felt like that in a while now. And I'm not blaming it on weed, but I am blaming it on the habits that I've been carrying every day. Weed is a part of that, It's a couple of things that I've been doing that's been affecting me getting to my higher self. Weed isn't one of them. There's drinking, there's sex, there's fapping. There's a lot of things that goes into it. And I'm just taking the initiative. I'm taking the first step to be like, you know what, Vinny? Let's just chill out on the weed right now. Let's do something I know I can control right now, marijuana. So you know what I did? I gave it all away. I'm gonna probably make a video about tomorrow about how much weed I gave away. It's crazy. But as of right now, man, I feel good. I really do feel good. I feel more energetic. I'm starting to understand more about myself. I'm starting to get closer into me. I'm starting to understand me more. I'm starting to understand the little habits that I go through when I do smoke marijuana. I don't have all the answers yet, but I do have the answers because I got to keep searching within myself. I am the source, You guys, I'm not even going to say you guys, but just people in general, sometimes they use a different source to, I guess, calm them down or the stress relief. And that's great. That's good. But I'm just saying, for me in general, it's not for me right now. It's just not for me right now. It's coming to the point where I'm just abusing marijuana for no reason. Sometimes I just be smoking just to smoke. It's a habit. Just because I want something in my mouth. Pause. I lost my thought of that. You guys know what I mean. It's time to get back to me. It's time to get high. Not marijuana high, vibration high. It's time to get back, guys. And fellas, I hope you do the same, man. It doesn't have to be with just marijuana. It can be with anything in life. You know, if you know something that's like counterproductive to you, stop. Stop. Let me know in the comments box down below, guys. Like, yo, what are you stopping? What are you quitting? You know, how are you getting better? How are you getting more in life? You know, how are you reaching to you? Are you taking a break? You know, or are you just living life just and, you know, wasting time? Fucking bitches, getting drunk, popping pills. What are you doing? You know, let's do this together, man. Let's do this together. You know, let's align ourselves to this harmony that we need within ourselves. Let's go for it. I'll check in with you guys in a couple of days or tomorrow. It's Vinny Matthews, everybody. You can't even see the muscle, but I'm out.